Hey, hello friends. This is called a sweet potato black bean enchilada casserole. It's my first time making it, so I got some things prepped and I'll walk you through what I did so far. I've got my everyday rock crock out, which is the workhorse, believe me. I use it for so many things, side dishes, desserts, and when it's just my husband and I, it's great for casserole. So anyway, I've got some sweet potatoes in here now, and it says to chop up red onion. We have so many tools to chop with right now. You know, the food processor, the manual food processor, and then the electric food processor. So it says just to put these on top, and then I'm going to microwave them for 3 or 4 minutes. Here's my workhorse of a cutting board. So, and it did say uncovered. Okay, so I'm going to, I gotta double check my recipe here, uncovered for 3 or 4 minutes in the microwave. And while we're doing that, I'm going to prepare the black beans, and we've got to rinse and drain. Open the can first, and those of you who've seen me before, by the way, I'm Maureen Kimmel, if you didn't know me, but I talk a lot about this can opener frequently. I've actually given it to quite a few missionaries over the years that take it back to their countries and then come back on furlough 3 or 4 years later and tell me how they have been enjoying using it. So here you go. You saw me hook it on. It basically, I'm gonna do it again. Set it down, start turning, and it automatically grips the edge of the can. And then when I go all the way around, it does give me a little indication by a little click when I have gone all the way around. Then I'm gonna go backwards and it releases it. Now this little bird beak, I call it, is activated by the thumb button. So I've done that. And now I put it on the edge of the can and lift up, and voila, no sharp edges. Nobody is getting cut from anything, whether it be the lid in the garbage or even at the edge of the can. All right, so that's called a smooth edge can opener. So if that's not on your list and you need a can opener, a good can opener, that would be something to put on your wish list. All right, I am now putting the beans into our new colander. Isn't that cute? It's got the little spoons on the edge. 5 quarts it holds. And I gotta tell you, it is so easy to clean. And of course, beans isn't a problem, but when you're doing pasta and rice, sometimes it really is tough to clean. And this just cleans out absolutely beautifully. So, I rinsed them off real quick. And so let's see, when the sweet potatoes and the onions come out, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them in our bowl. This is our insulated bowl, and we have 3 sizes starting September. Oops, I didn't say that. We have 2 sizes right now, and this one holds 2 quarts comfortably, and it will keep food warm for 3 to 4 hours. So think about that when you're preparing your holiday dishes and you're trying to keep everything else great, warm, hot, in that last surge of making the gravy, right? And that's usually the last thing that I do. So everything else is gonna stay warm in these bowls, and they do have wonderful lids as well. They don't go in the dishwasher. That would not do them well with the insulation. So anyway, there you are. So what I have gotten ready, maybe some of you know about the food chopper, so I'm just gonna take up 2 minutes here while we're waiting for our sweet potatoes and our onions to cook, and that is that it comes apart so beautifully for cleaning. Voila. This was what got me when I first went to my first party back in 1989. I needed this food chopper. I hated to chop onions, and I just, you know, chopping is such a tedious, boring job. And if somebody asked me to bring pasta salad, macaroni salad, potato salad, to a family function, I might almost say no, or I'd go to the store and buy it. I hated all the chopping. So with this, boy, I can chop celery and onions, radishes. I can chop everything for all those salads. So I surely appreciate that. Well, my microwave just went off, so let me grab the rock. All right, so here's the rock and my potatoes and onions. Like I said, I'm going to put those in my insulated bowl. All right, now I'm going to take, not that they had to stay warm while we're doing this, but it just gives me an opportunity to tell you about another product. And so now I'm going to put some tortillas down, and I'm going to add back in half of our onions and sweet potatoes. And then I'm going to add half of the beans. Okay. And then we're going to do enchilada sauce. And it was 1 cup divided, so I'm going to do a half a cup now and then a half a cup later. All right. And then now, you know what? My tortillas are kind of small. Let me grab a couple more. It said 3, but I have these little snack size ones that I really like. So I'm going to put those 3 on now. And then I'm going to add back the rest of the sweet potatoes. I know this really sounds like a crazy combination, you guys, but again, this is my first time trying it too, so I'm going to be anxious to let you know after it cooks what it's like. All right, black beans. Now the rest of my sauce. And I'm going to top it with some cheese. And the recipe also said cumin, sprinkle on top. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to top it with my cheese. Let's see, top it with the cheese, and it goes back in the microwave, you guys, for 5 minutes. How cool is that? Do my cheese. All right, there you are. Quick is quick. All right, come on back because we got more. I'm just so excited about the rest of the week. I'm going to be doing a tasty tuna casserole that's going to top any tuna casserole you've ever tried. And then we're going to do a shrimp boil on Friday. So stay tuned and come on back. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.